Many thanks for your company here on Joy News today. Now, President Akufo-Addo is commissioning the construction of the biggest LPG power plant in the world this afternoon. The project, with the capacity to generate 400 megawatts of electricity when completed later this year, is being founded by Early Power and others. Presidential correspondent Elton Broby joins us from Tema with more on this. Good afternoon, Elton.
Yes, good afternoon.
Tell us more about this project.
Well, the event itself was started at 2, but from the brief that we have, when completed, they are hoping that by December this year, 2017, work would have come to an end, and then the plant will have the capacity to produce 400 megawatts of power. And this whole project is costing around $953 million United States dollars, and they hope that with the usage of LPG, they will produce power at the lowest cost. But we are waiting to hear what the energy and the president will say regarding government commitment to this particular project.
All right, Elton, and we know that this is being funded by Early Power and some other companies. Do we know what those funding this project are likely to benefit?
Well, they are producing power, and government has an agreement with them, their power purchase agreement. And the expectation is that government will see through this particular contract. Early Power is leading a consortium of other investors, and we have GE and Endeavor Energy, and these have come together to this particular project at almost $1 billion.
All right, Elton, you've already mentioned that when this project is completed, we'll be getting about, unfortunately, we lost Elton on the line. Apologies for that. We'll bring you more details on this project in subsequent bulletins. Away from that, operators of a small-scale mining working with Chinese technical support at Gbani in the Upper East region say they are doing legal work regulated by government and will not engage in any activity that would compromise the safety of the environment and residents in the area. 2 weeks ago, 7 men said to be illegal miners died in a mine accident believed to have occurred as a result of wrong underground blast. Local miners subsequently blamed the Shanghai Mining Company, which is operated by Chinese, for the accident. The company, however, denies the accusations. Joy News' Upper East correspondent Albert Sori took a trip to Gbani in the Talensi district to take a look at the nature of operations at the Shanghai Mining Company.
Joy News was presented with copies of documents indicating that 2 Ghanaian concessionaires, Yenyaya and Pobotaba mining groups, acquired licenses to operate as small-scale miners here at Gbani. Each concessionaire was given 25 acres of land within which to operate. Owner of the Yenyaya mining group, Charles Ndambon, told Joy News he, together with his other counterpart at the Pobotaba mining group, brought in the Shanghai Mining Company Limited, which belongs to the Chinese nationals, to provide technical support services to them.
Our operation here is mainly for underground. We don't destroy surface, because if you see a machine that is moving along this area, that means that we want to clear a place, either construction, or we want to clear it for maybe piling our ore. We don't destroy the land, because our operation is underground.
Production manager for the Shanghai Mining Company, Zhao Guansheng, said they are working with legal permits and are not engaging in galamsey. He spoke through an interpreter.
Okay. It means that for the years that we've been here working, we haven't done anything harmful to the environment or damaged any water body or anything here. Means that all our expatriates here are legally working here with their working permits.
Joy News was taken on a tour of the mining site. There seemed to be a lot of high-level work ongoing. Several buildings have been put up, serving as residential and office accommodation for workers of the mine. All the actual mining work here is done underground, but there is a processing plant where rocks containing gold are processed. All wastewater produced here goes into this tailings dam constructed at the end of the mine site. Public Relations Officer for the Shanji Mining Company, Maxwell Woma, said, though police investigations are still ongoing to find out what caused the accident that killed the 7 alleged illegal miners 2 weeks ago, the Shanji Mining Company is confident that it will be exonerated of the accusations leveled against it by the local miners because those miners who died were nowhere near this site. He said the company has carried out some social responsibilities in the Gbani community and will in no way do anything to jeopardize their relationship with the local people. Several shafts and heavy-duty vehicles are seen here on site. I am taken underground to take a look at what goes on there. A few workers are seen underground, busily doing their work. Operators of the mine say they stick to standard safety precautions at all times as mandated government agencies constantly come to inspect their work to ensure that they are doing the right thing. Reporting for Joy News, Albert Sorry, Bani.
Let's do some other stories now. He was struck by polio at the age of 2, but that did not destroy him. He braved all odds to become the second world best physically challenged cyclist in the year 2013 and the first Ghanaian cyclist to compete in the Paralympic Games. For what he suffered growing up, he has also been signed by Rotary International as the spokesperson for the End Polio campaign. Alan Mumuni's accolades are numerous, yet he does not enjoy much support for his career. Joy News' Maxwell Agbagba rode on a bicycle with him during one of his training sessions on the airport road.
It is 7 a.m. in the morning. I've joined Ghana's first power cyclist, Alan Mumuni, for his early morning training. Alan developed polio in his right leg at the age of 2. He crawled for 9 years until he eventually learned to walk with the help of a wooden stick. Like a phoenix from the ashes, he would later rise to become the world champion. As we rode the bicycle together with other cyclists, people who know his cycling prowess scream out his name from their cars. Alam is celebrated both on and off the pitch, but that recognition on the streets does not necessarily translate into support for his career.
Since 2012 or 11 when I started competitive cycling, all my sponsorship that I've had so far is from the western part of the world.
Wow.
And those who have not met me, those who never knew me, but only read my story,
Wow.
That is so amazing. It is sad that we don't honor our heroes until they are dead.
That's true.
People from the other parts of the world, they meet me and then appreciate and handle me like an egg. And my own country does not see that.
But Alam wants to make a change.
I want to make a change. And if you want to make a change, you must be the change that you want the world to be like.
Wow.
So that is why, if not, I would have switched nationality and then enjoy all the amenities or the benefits that persons with disabilities in the other part of the world enjoy. But unfortunately, if that moves down, who is going to make that change? Yes, it takes one person to make a change. And however, it takes two wings to fly.
Alam's quest to overcome his challenge convinced him to join the national amputee team. But that was met with another challenge. He broke his thigh bone during one of their training sessions in 2007. Alam's good friend Richard lost his hand in an accident. With his bicycle, He's able to ride to Akosombo, Swedro, and some other places without boarding a car.
Since 2001, we brought some funeral from Edmakuba. So we did for the funeral and with some care pickup. That time I was in a different hospital. The doctor said, my hand is well, so we know the food and it's the cut down.
13th January 2001.
2001, cut down for Kolebu.
Wow. So how did you meet Alan?
Alan, yeah. 2002, we are can house, we are the house, we get some good way with the good. With that time, we are swelling.
Now, he's the international spokesperson for End Polio Now in the World, signed by Rotary International. Alan Mumuni also competed at the Rio 2016 Paralympics. He won 2 silver medals at the European Paracycling Cup in Athens, Greece in the year 2016. Alan's foundation, the Alan Mumuni Foundation, aims to get many underprivileged kids into school. Alan Mumuni's story gives true meaning to the saying, disability is not inability. In spite of his condition, he has gone further to win several international awards. In the year 2013, Alan Mumuni was named the 2nd best paracyclist in the world. Reporting for Joy News, Maxwell Agbagba.
Really inspiring story there, brought to us by Maxwell Agbagba. You're watching Joy News today with me, Bernice Abubedu. Manuel Obajiri joins us with business after this.